way to do it. We just have to. And we're live. I'm Cameron Deshnod.
My bag now.
And this is whatever you want at night. Oh, shoot. I'm so used to it now. We did.
Don't reveal it.
No.
All right.
People, this will be a fun blooper. I was just talking to Jason how I love bloopers of anything. It's probably my favorite part of shows. It's just watching them like mess up and fail like normal human beings, and I laugh at their pain.
Because actors aren't normal human beings.
Well, they're not
until you see the bloopers.
Yeah.
And there's
I mean, and they're like, oh, maybe they could get into like car accidents and normal people stuff, but probably not though.
Oh no, it depends.
Not.
If you're an athlete, you most likely won't get into a car accident. But if you're like a regular celebrity actor, you're safe.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a special episode that it's kind of an like offshoot of what I wanted to do.
Well,
for a little bit,
we actually at 12:30. We're hanging out, me and Cam, because we hang out here.
And
still, it was here.
Not doing other things.
Yeah, no, we were hanging out here. Right here. Mm-hmm. And we were like, wait, remember last podcast when we said that we were going to do something?
Yeah, that we would have a plan.
And then I was like, oh, let's go back to the plan. And then we went back to the plan. Yep. And it was to go over...
I don't know. I already forgot.
The Spongebob.
It's Spongebob! Yo, everyone loves Spongebob. Ow.
Yeah, that was painful.
Ow. That didn't even like just jarring.
I don't even know what you did.
No, I smacked my hand on this. I bet people love it when I hit these things. Yeah, can we get a counter one of these days? Danny, how long do we have to like work our way up until we can have a little counter, like an edit thing in the corner where it's like number of times they punch their own microphones, number of times they mess up?
Danny's looking.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's not giving us an answer.
He
doesn't give us answers.
Like
Danny doesn't associate with us.
No, not really. I mean, that's probably because we're very powerful now.
I'm just glaring into Danny's eyes. Danny has nice eyes. He has nice eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Danny's a beautiful man.
Right, yeah. Danny's great. Danny's the goat.
Yeah.
Enough about Danny. Enough. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
We're talking about SpongeBob.
We're gonna go down. Jason found a list.
I did.
Of 43 SpongeBob quotes to use in everyday conversation. So that's the important thing.
But they're awful. I'm going to spoil it. They are awful, and I'm really upset about it.
Yeah. So we're going to go down this list, and we're going to judge it like good YouTubers do. And we're going to...
I want you guys to play a game at home. Take a sip of milk.
Yeah.
If you could... a drinking game. If you could relate...
a drinking game, if you will.
If you could relate to any of these quotes to everyday conversation. I want you to list the quotes that are notoriously not...
And if you're lactose intolerant, you might just feel a little rumble in your tummy.
Yeah.
Because this is not. These are relatable. So I'm gonna read down the quotes, and then I don't know. I guess we'll see if they're relatable to everyday conversation.
I'll have this cup of milk right here, and I'll drink it.
You'll drink it every time. Yeah. Okay. So the very first one, and I'll kind of give him this one. Firmly grasp it in your hand. That's a very famous SpongeBob quote.
I'll put my mouth on the glass. I won't sip.
Yeah, don't sip. Get ready to sip, right? Because you can't really use it, but you can use it way more than... This is only good by comparison of the rest of the list. We've only seen up to like number 20, and unless the next 23... Also, why 43?
So specific.
But why? Like, you're 2 off from 45, which more people be like, oh, okay, it's a,
even
5. You know what I mean?
Ironic how, because it's like... We want it to be 45, and that would be even though it's an odd number.
Yeah, but you would feel
better. I would feel so much better. I hate that it's 43.
I don't know why humans do that, but we just do.
All right, my mouth is on the glass.
Okay, be ready to take it off. It's a giraffe.
When would I ever apply that?
When do you see giraffes? I don't live in Australia. I don't know if all giraffes roam Australia freely, like the great bison. I don't know.
They don't.
They had an emu war.
They did.
They had an emu war, guys. They lost the emu war.
We didn't lose. They did.
Well, yeah, but humans as a whole, we lost.
When there's an emu war, who wins?
There is no winner. War. What is it? You know that song?
No.
You ever heard that?
Wait, but you only sang. You sang war. What? And you stopped.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't know. I didn't even hear it. Really.
Oh, war. What is it good for?
Okay. Yeah. If you continued it, if you didn't stop at the first 2 words.
Well, I'm more comfortable doing like longer things on other.
So you're not comfortable on this platform?
On this no, this platform makes me extremely uncomfortable.
Okay, cool.
I feel like I'm being judged constantly from Danny, who's just peering into the window with his beautiful eyes, and it's just it makes me uncomfortable. I'm being judged constantly, and people sometimes walk through that window, and we have maybe one person ever watching us live.
Do we right now?
I mean, yeah, but we always have one. I've never seen it go to 0. So my assumption is you always have one. It's God waiting for us to mess up.
Right.
Okay, so
we're not on the list. You do rapid fire right now.
Two.
I'll sip. I might do rapid fire these quotes.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Chocolate. Well, it's no secret that the best thing about a secret is secretly telling somebody your secret, thereby secretly adding another secret to their secret collection of secrets. Secretly.
I'm still not drinking.
Do you smell it? That smell, the kind of smelly smell, a smelly smell that smells.
I took a sip.
Smelly.
I took a sip.
I took a sip.
Yeah.
That one kind of works.
Ding smell, especially our floor.
Patrick, I don't think wumbo is a real word. Come on, I wumbo, you wumbo, he, she, me, wumbo, wumbology, the study of wumbo. It's first grade SpongeBob.
Funny quote, not applicable in real life.
It's a great quote. I think it's one of their best quotes.
Not
top 20
in
easily, let alone top 43. But you can't. It's so rare that you would be able to use that ever. I don't get it. I made my house a mess, which was making it clean, which means Squidward clean my yard. But that really means he's messing it up, because the opposite of clean is filth, which means filth is clean. That means Squidward is really making my yard a wreck, but I normally make my yard a wreck. So that means Squidward is being the opposite of Squidward, which means he's SpongeBob.
Funny, not everyday conversation.
Yeah, great opposite day. When is opposite day? They gave a date.
They did.
Something. I can't remember it. Yeah. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I don't even like this one anymore, guys. It's so
you guys overplayed it.
Yeah, everybody used it. They thought, oh, it's the pinnacle of random humor. There's another one coming up, I'm pretty sure, that I said was the pinnacle of random humor when we went over like the first 20.
Yeah.
And it's not this one. This one's actually like, it was good in the moment, but the more you think about it, the more it's like, oh no, it wasn't that good. It was really just random humor at its, at like a medium.
We're good.
F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium bombs, and is for no survivors.
Sure, but I'm not drinking. I'm not taking
use it.
I'm not
you
taking
can't use it.
This cup is still full.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I took one sip.
Yeah, it's barely okay. And we're on number 10, by the way, guys. So number 10, you don't need a license to drive a sandwich. SpongeBob movie, great movie. Even without like SpongeBob things are just like, oh, it's a kid movie. It's actually just a really well made, formulated movie. It's a great movie.
It's a good movie.
That's not a good, like, it's barely a good quote from it, let alone a quote I can use in everyday conversation. I don't know who made this list. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time.
Okay, so that is applicable.
Turtleneck, that's the kind.
There's the situation, sure, but it's
not every day. But take a sip because it's doing so bad.
Little sip.
It's doing so bad that you need to take that sip. And like,
we're not getting on SpongeBob for this. We're getting on who made the list.
Oh yeah, I don't know who made this list. What is it? It's Odyssey. That's the people.
But even the author, it's fine if you want to include funny quotes that you found funny, but don't add that you could use. You can't use these. It's
because you had it with 40. You could do 43 SpongeBob quotes that are just hilarious. You could put
anything, literally
43 SpongeBob quotes.
That's it.
That's all you have to put, and people will be like, "Oh, I'll look at that because it's SpongeBob." And everybody has. Well, I mean, we met somebody recently, didn't we? Not met them recently, but they said they didn't watch Nickelodeon stuff, which I assume.
He just said that it was Dan Schneider stuff. But
that could extend. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah, I do know somebody who never watched SpongeBob before.
A shame. I know people too. I know people too.
It's really sad. Okay, so we were at what, striped sweater?
Yeah.
Which I would like take a sip because it was so bad.
I did. I took half a sip.
Okay. Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everybody died. The end.
I'll take another half sip.
Half sip, because people call other people ugly.
Yeah.
There's so many ads. If you see me constantly like scrolling and stuff through this, and you're like, but we're only on number 10. It's because an ad like pops out of nowhere and kicks me out of this. Next one is my leg.
That's funny. I like a sip.
It's funny.
You could use that,
and I guess you can use it because you'll stub your toe and stuff every now and again. But they made an entire episode out of it though. They thought he had his own episode. My leg guy had his own episode, and they ruined the joke.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really upset. Take a sip. Yeah. It took 3 days to make that potato salad. 3 days.
I'm gonna take a sip only because my friends would use that. Like, it's not that they have. It's just so like
it's
3. Like it's. I like that.
You
quote.
could use the end part of the quote, I think, really well.
And you could replace
potato salad.
It took me 3 days to blah blah blah
to make that paper.
Yeah.
3 days.
No, you could. That's good. I'm gonna take another sip for that.
You're taking 2 sips for it.
I did. I'm feeling a little doozy right now. I'm a little out of it.
Can I be excused for the rest of my life?
Yeah,
that's fair. That's a fair one. He got it. I think the most fair one came at number 15 into the list.
Okay.
Can I get some extra salt? We're all out. Could you check? No.
I guess this is another one where you could like replace it. Like
yeah,
you could add a little bit.
Yeah.
Half sip.
So a half sip for that. Patrick, you're a genius. Yeah, I get called that a lot. What? A genius? No, Patrick.
Sip. They're doing better.
He's starting to like find his groove. I think that is one of the best quotes. I use that every now and again.
It's clever.
I love that quote.
It's clever.
Yeah. The next one is, oh, these aren't homemade. They're made in a factory, a bomb factory. They're bombs.
Really funny.
I couldn't even do the delivery through it because it's so funny and he does it so.
The delivery
deadpan.
that but it's just again you can't. I think that's my favorite quote on the list that you can't use in everyday conversation.
You can't. And I think this the one I said was the peak of. This is the peak of random humor.
It's bomb pies.
It doesn't make any sense. He walks outside. He walks outside the Krusty Krab. Squidward walks outside that fine dining establishment. And then he just sees a pirate ship on the bottom of the ocean floor, and they're shoveling pies. And he's like, I need a gift. I'll get him a pie. They're like, hey, what are these pies? And the guy replies, oh, he asked, like, are these pies homemade? Oh, these aren't homemade. They were made in a factory, a bomb factory. They're bombs.
It's just like,
and you would never see it coming. And the rest of the episode, it's not like a one-off stupid joke like the mayonnaise joke.
That's the thing.
It hinges. The rest of the episode hinges on this random fact, and that's so hard to do. You'd usually say that's dumb. You shouldn't do that.
But it all revolves around the pie. It all revolves on the bomb pie.
It worked perfectly. You just can't wait for me to die, can you?
I thought
that's a good one.
We said that was a good sip.
Yeah. This is where we got up to. Do instruments of torture count? That's not. No, it doesn't. It doesn't, Plankton. No, they don't. Okay. So this is all new for us.
Okay.
Hello, we're at the pet hospital down the street.
Yeah, I remember that one. Oh, see, I actually read this before you. Yeah, that's a funny one.
Yeah, this is actually one I forgot about this.
I'll take it.
One of my favorite. Yeah, please take a sip. Just hello, we're with the pet hospital down the street, and I understand you have a dying animal on the premises. I can't even get it through with a straight face
because it was just so.
And we do a lot of the show with a straight face.
It was instantaneous. It was like he started playing the instrument, boom, they just walk right in. And it's so genuine.
Oh, I don't like this one at all. I didn't like it when it came out.
I'm ready.
Or not when it came
out,
actually. But I don't like it now. It's just not fun. Hey Patrick, I thought of something funnier than 24.
Okay.
25.
I'm gonna pour my glass out. Actually,
yeah, it's not. I didn't think it was funny even when I was a kid. I think maybe like one or two jokes off of it, and then I was like, oh, okay.
Like I understood why they did it because it's like, oh, look at them, they're stupid in class, they're getting in trouble for this. Yeah, but it wasn't.
It doesn't. I don't think it was that funny.
I feel that.
To be because it's one of the more recognizable quotes.
Yeah.
All right. We should take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else.
It's not so hard to apply that.
You wouldn't be able to apply it to anything. I mean, you could, but you're stretching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. It's a dad joke. It's a dad joke, and they did it well in the episode. It was a funny thing that happened.
One
but
of the
it
more
wasn't,
recognizable ones again. Another mainstream one.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Another one that's really popular.
Yeah. See,
but again, it's not applicable.
You can't use it in any situation unless you're getting pizza, and even then, it's just a dumb thing you're saying, not part of the conversation.
I wouldn't. If someone said that while Jamelli, shout out Jamelli. If someone said that, I would not laugh.
Sponsor us.
I wouldn't laugh at all.
Yeah, no, not at all. These are also weird because I go to read them and I don't read them beforehand. Like even though I'm looking at this page, I'm looking like blindly at it because there are like memes and stuff on it, so I'm like looking at them. So I started off not seeing that because I didn't know what quote it was gonna be until I was like, oh wait,
yeah.
So that's why you get kind of these random reactions sometimes. This is one that you can apply. I'm already gonna say this is probably the best one on the list.
Really? Okay.
This is a load of barnacles.
Oh my! Me and Zach. Shout out to Zach.
He was on here before.
We used this back home so much. This is actually, I think, the most applicable quote we ever use from SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
Whatever, no matter the situation, because you have to do it with your mouth too. No matter the situation, you go,
"This is a load of barnacles."
No matter what the situation is, it could be applicable.
It's perfect.
I'm gonna down the bottle of milk right now.
Pour another glass because that one was
down in the bottle.
That was great.
Yeah, that was great.
And it's also just a great quote in general.
Oh, it's so funny.
And you can use it constantly. All right, so
the
now
delivery of it, great.
Yeah. Now we're 27. One of my not my favorite SpongeBob quotes, but one I really like. I don't think it's that applicable. Now he's gonna kick my butt.
Ooh,
it's not applicable though. It's just really funny.
It's so funny.
Like
I think I'm really gonna be mad. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna be really upset if they don't say, "How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?" That is very. You could apply that to things.
Applicable, and it's probably that's like I told you this before. So funny. That's like top 10 quotes for me. And it's so we're talking about the episode where my water polo coach is named after that episode. My old high school water polo coach. We called him Flats, and it's because a guy. Shout out to him. I don't think he'll care because he's that guy. His name was Dan. Dan was like the comic relief of the team. Him and my friend John, who some of my like comedy stylings are actually like based off him because I found him so funny when I was younger. And Dan, I don't know why, but apparently he started calling, if I have the story right, he started calling him Flats. Okay. He doesn't look anything like the fish. Like, if you look up Splash for sometimes, it's just like, you look like Flats.
It's just funny.
Yeah. And I think the reason was that we were I think he was like getting angry at someone because that was kind of his shtick. He would get angry at people on the team. You know what I mean? Like, do better. I think somebody said like, now he's going to kick my butt. And like there, something was applicable for 10 seconds, but that's not everyday life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. For instance, if say like one of our bosses, Mackenzie, walks in, I could go, now she's going to kick my butt.
And it would apply.
Like that, and it would apply. You know what I mean? And then like, you know, when Danny because he's always messing up, and we go, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
It's so applicable.
Because
Danny messes up a lot.
Yeah, constantly. I mean, it's more of like a pity thing. We let him like stay on the board, but you know. So anyway, if you were keeping track, that was 27. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Is not
on the list.
Well, I mean, right now, as of right now, it's not on the list.
I'm gonna keep my cup here. We're gonna take a shot of milk if that is the case. We're gonna have it
doing the thing. That's.
I'm gonna. This is the cup dedicated to that. I will down that if it's not on the list in honor.
Okay. So the next one, 28, is this is not your average everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness.
Not bad.
It's not bad.
You could apply it though. You could,
but it's not a great quote to apply.
Listen.
Too bad SpongeBob isn't here to enjoy SpongeBob not being here.
That's funny. You can't apply it.
You can't apply it to anything. I don't remember that quote.
Funny.
I don't remember it. That's why I was so caught off guard by it. Like usually I get my groove like 3 sentences. Three words into the sentence. But remember, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets. The whole point of that joke was that it made no sense. So you like if you wanted to apply it to everyday conversation, you would in the same way SpongeBob used it.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? All right.
But I do like that one though.
It's a good one.
I'm not just ready. I'm ready, Freddy. That one's applicable.
I like that one.
You can do that. It's applicable. It's Larry. That's the end of that quote. The next one is just the continuation of it's Larry. Like
okay.
Goes,
yeah.
I'm ready, Freddy. It's Larry.
Yeah.
That's a good. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the first one was better. It's Larry. You cut that out.
And then Zenny adding to the list. Disregard. I figured it out. My bad. Not a funny quote. Not applicable. Probably applicable, but not a funny quote.
I don't like it.
Not yet. Okay. 32. I'll have you know that I stubbed my toe last week and only cried for 20 minutes.
You could ad-lib that.
Yeah, you can do a lot of things with that. So I say it's fair, but it's so overused. It was so funny, but people killed it. Hey, Patrick, what am I now? Stupid? No, I'm Texas.
Other one.
What's the difference?
That
one's great. You know what I mean? We constantly apply that one.
Because you could be like, Cam, what are you? And say something.
Well, that's not.
No, like
it's what am I? And then yeah.
Oh, what am I? I read that completely wrong. No, okay, Cam, what am I?
Stupid?
No, I'm Danny.
I knew it was going one way or the other, and one of them was gonna kick the door down. So I'm glad you chose.
I was gonna do Mackenzie. I was really hoping you didn't. I was really hoping you didn't say stupid.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Because I wanted to see. I was like, he's gonna do one of two things here.
We love Danny. Danny's not stupid.
No, I know. No, Danny's amazing.
Disclaimer: Danny is very smart.
Danny, can we have that at the bottom? Danny, can you edit that in? Danny's the editor. I'm pretty sure. I don't really know how things work.
He's so smart. Mackenzie's so smart. But Danny's so smart. Danny's probably the smartest in that room right now.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, where was I? Lost my train of thought.
We were just talking about
it. Okay. Patrick, don't you have to be stupid somewhere else? Not until 4.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. You can apply that constantly. I'm sad.
All right.
Okay. Mackenzie will also want to add to the list. You're off the e-board. Okay. Well, it's a great one. It's super applicable. It's because it just happened. Are you Squidward now? That's okay. Take your time. I'll wait.
You do that to me sometimes. You do that. You say where it's like, how about now? It's like, I feel like that's
yes, that one's applicable. That one's fine. We're at 35, by the way, so we're winding down on this list.
How about speed through them? Speed run.
Who are you people?
Sip.
Squidward. That's not a peace treaty. That's a copy of the peace treaty. What's your name, son? Name. Beef Wellington? No, your name. Fork on the left?
That's so funny though.
Ravioli. Give me the formioli. Are you open? Read the sign. I'll have a Krabby Patty Deluxe and some double kelp chips. That guy got hit in the head with a coconut. That's actually my favorite sound effect. Is that the dunk dunk?
Yeah.
I actually really like that sound effect.
That was
good. Yeah. My sandwich tastes like a fried boot. My sandwich is a fried boot. How do you know? My favorite. Yeah, by the way, I guess I should have said the name of this list earlier. People could play along at home.
Wait, what are we on right now?
This is 43. This is the last one.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, Jason. You ready? Because I know you really want that one. This one, applicable. Too bad that didn't kill me.
That's okay.
That's a good one. That should be like number 2 though, or something.
Actually, I have to say the last when we did the speed run, those are some of the funniest ones, like the fried boot and everything. Yeah. So not
my
applicable.
Favorite. Not applicable at all. I don't. Whoever made this list is off the rocker, dude. Because this is insane.
So for the old man, we'll take a milk shot, and then for the other one, the one that me and Cam use a lot.
Yeah.
Which is the one where it's like, we show up late to the podcast. We do an awful podcast. We do this for an hour, then get kicked off the e-board.
Yeah. It's like we show up late to the podcast. We do a borderline terrible podcast. Mackenzie getting angry with us. We do this for an hour, and then we leave.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah.
It's a good quote. It's a good quote. So pouring up for those who didn't make it.
Yeah, I mean there are so many good ones that deserve to make it that just didn't on that list. So
we've been waiting to do this for this is the second semester we've been meaning to do the SpongeBob thing.
Well, not even. I want to do a different one, which we could do impromptu, but I kind of want to do a bit more. This might be like our first actual prepared one. Next week we have a SpongeBob continuation. I want to do blindly ranking the top 10 SpongeBob episodes. Like you'll do 10, I'll do 10, and then we'll agree on 10.
Okay.
And
that's a good one.
I wanted to do that for the decade because I wanted to do top 10 SpongeBob episodes of the decade.
But that's tough.
But then that left,
not a lot of great.
Oh yeah, also really bad SpongeBob episodes. And so also we'll just do all time.
So we're gonna we're gonna make the lists.
And not tell each other, and then we'll reveal them here live with you guys. Make your own list. Play along.
And then they will be made this time next week. Actually, no, 12 o'clock.
We will not be scribbling. We will as we do. I had that one too, Jason.
Yeah, we're gonna be very prepared, like we were for this one.
Oh, absolutely. Cool. We killed it.
Nice.
Can I say killed it on air?
I mean, you said kill many times.
I know. We're here. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Too bad that didn't kill me. I feel like I'll use that one a bit more often. I also think somebody that we know just walked by, but I can't be sure, so I'm not.
It was.
I saw
it. Yeah. Okay.
Was it? Shout out to whoever that was.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you want to move on to the next segment?
I would like to actually.
Okay. So are we going to end the video, or
I would love that? I would love to end the video.
You would love nothing more than that.
Just end it.
Well, see, I want to make sure everything's okay between you and Mackenzie. Mackenzie, can you come in here and end the video for us? Just click off. Can you do that for us, Mackenzie? Please.
She's not showing any money.
Please.
Mackenzie, we need help. We need help. Mackenzie, we need technical help.
Come in here.
We need technical help.
Please.
She's gonna fall for it.
Mackenzie's a good person.
I like Mackenzie. We actually don't even need help. She fell for it. Can you help
video for us?
Can you end it?
Can you please, Mackenzie?
This is Mackenzie. This is our friend Mackenzie.
Hi, Mackenzie.
How do you end the video?
This is her first time on air. Don't be nervous. It's really easy. Yeah, can you just end can you click the end button there, please?
No, we're good. Just do it. Just do it. We've been doing it for too long. Just do it, please.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay, Mackenzie.